listen to this again. He
It's like McCain when he was agreeing, not agreeing, disagreeing.
The guy doesn't even believe in what he's saying.
Yeah.
How about end of the day?
End of the day.
It's a better show.
Is it? Do you really
Our
believe that?
show. It's a better show, dude. We're funnier than you guys, man. It just drives you crazy, doesn't it?
Sorry.
And I know for a fact that you're infuriated that Norton put that in the book, because now it's going to draw attention to the Maxwell show. Someone that works with them let me know that. He said,
What a lying sack of shit.
To imply that anybody around here works.
Yes.
We have a spy among us?
There's a mole.
That old gag, Maxwell? Old gag?
You really want anybody to believe that anyone here is angry with Jim for doing a fucking magnificent job bashing your fat fucking worthless ass?
I gotta tell you,
why would we be?
People say all the
that?
time that, you know, even bad publicity is good publicity. Maxwell, in this case, not really.
No.
You might want to look up John DeBella and see what kind of publicity he got and what that did to him in his career.
And I encourage people to listen to him. I really do. Like, I think he sucks. But I'm never afraid, and no one on this show is, of the competition. Like, don't listen to him. And I even write in the book that old program director, cowardly shit. Listen.
Yeah.
If honestly, if you listen to Maxwell's show and you think it's a funnier show and it makes you not like our show, then fucking go there. And that's not arrogance. That's let the free market decide.
Yeah.
You know, you like me as a then again, you can listen to two comedians and that doesn't really matter. But if you listen to, say, a guy like Mike Birbiglia or Voss or whoever you listen to, and listening to them makes you not like me, then listen to them and not me.
I think, though, if they listen to Maxwell and they enjoy it, they should probably shoot themselves in the face.
Oh, without a doubt, with a cock.
Because it's over.
Yeah.
You have no sense of humor. Listen to this shit. He has nothing.
No, there's some funny stuff. It's the audio we did.
Yeah.
Norton put that in the book, because now it's going to draw attention to the Maxwell show.
The Maxwell
Someone that works with them let me know that.
Who would talk
He said,
to
you have no idea. This is a major issue. They didn't want that being put in the book because they know it's just going to draw attention to the Maxwell. Every program director in the country is going to log on and listen to a podcast.
Show. Yeah.
Oh, that is something. It's a major issue. They're gonna listen to the Maxwell show.
Yeah, it's a major
issue. The Maxwell show.
Right.
A major issue?
Yawn.
Dude, what are you doing? How about this, Maxwell? You want me to lay off?
Not skinny.
Why don't you? If you want me or the show or whoever you want to lay off, all you got to do is say, look, I started with these guys. I started the fight. I wish I hadn't. I'm sorry I started it. And that would be the end of it for me. I don't need a groveling apology, but that's the reality, stupid ass. You started it. Yeah. I don't like being shit-talked any more than anybody else does. I'm a fucking guy. What do you think? Because we're in New York that we're indifferent to what people say? Are you that deluded?
Are we letting the listeners maybe...
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how to get a hold of this guy.
I think they know how
Think about that, dude. If I was to write a book and do that,
they'd have to transcribe it from crayon, you fat tard.
If you were well, you better self-publish it. Yeah. You better, write a pamphlet and stand outside supermarkets. If you're not going to be selling it in any real bookstore.
What would he call it? If I was to write a book, what would he call it? Languishing with an unfunny man who eats boogers. It's a long book title. No one would buy that.
If I was to write a book, no, you're not going to be writing a book.
You'd be furious with me. Yeah, you'd be like, dude, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, your last book was a bestseller. Obviously, you don't need to be doing it. Like, why are you doing that?
Do the bit, Chuck.
Wait,
do the bit.
Why would he be mad at him for writing a book?
Do it.
No, I guess what he's trying to say is if, that guy, whoever, I really don't even know his name.
That's his sidekick.
Yeah, I don't even know his name.
I didn't mention his name. I gave him a pass a little bit.
If he wrote a book...
He wrote a book where he was trashing, I guess, us, Maxwell would be mad. I guess.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Yeah. Sure. So what are you?
I won't even read a book, let alone write one. So it's not like we're gonna have that issue.
No worries.
I'm doing the rest of the show talking like this, like Opie and Anthony. Do the bit.
Please don't.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it for the rest of the... I'm doing it. It's a ratings. That's right. Do the bit.
Oh, that'll be annoying.
Do the bit. Do the bit.
Holy shit.
Maybe he will at one point, but he has not at one point gotten into the content of what I said or said it was wrong. It's not wrong. You shouldn't have shit-talked us, dude.
Oh, by the way, don't take our word for it. Let's say hi to Kent in New Jersey. Kent?
Hey, it's Ken, but Jimmy,
right.
I read your book
Hi, Ken.
already. I got it early, which is amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
I had no idea who Maxwell was. I laughed my fucking balls off that entire chapter.
Oh, thanks, man. Thank you.
It's amazing.
That-
And for him to say any crap like this, like no one knows who he is, I know who he is now from reading it, and I fucking loved it.
From reading that, do you get the impression that I'm picking on this guy, or do you understand that he started shit-talking us for no reason?
Oh, you described it perfectly. He started talking crap for no reason about you guys, and all you did was respond like any normal guy would do.
And he's crying like a little bitch about it. It's like
Crying like a bitch, and he can't win this argument, so I can't understand why he keeps going.
because he's an arrogant motherfucker.
And he's self-destructive. You'll watch what ends up happening to him.
Like he's talking
We've
shit
seen a
about
million guys like this. You just watch how this ends.
Are we crying right now because he's talking shit about us? Like, I know why he is. Because I blasted him in the book, and now he's re-responding. But we're not acting wounded like, why is he talking about us?
You just found humor in the whole thing.
Yeah, you can't play it both ways, man.
It's a really good read. And he's trying to say you're not a top comedian, but you're on HBO. Like, you don't get an HBO gig unless you're like on the top of your game, you dummy.
This guy's so not a big deal that we're going to talk about him for 45 minutes on our nationally syndicated radio show.
Right. Yeah, because we knew how to make it entertaining.
Yeah, it was funny, unlike what you're doing right there.
Exactly.
Right. Our third chair, hack, sidekick, Jimmy Norton, who isn't good enough to be a
hack sidekick. Jesus, that has an HBO show.
Third chair.
A second book out. Selling out everywhere he goes now in his comedy.
Isn't good enough to be a true top-tier comic, which is why he does radio, dedicates a chapter to this guy. Mm-hmm. We're obsessed with these guys.
Mm-hmm. He has to shut the phones down.
Yeah.
Why would you have to shut your phones down?
We shut down his MySpace page. That's not funny.
To clarify, that's not what you meant. And what they did there is they capitalized on you not really choosing your words as carefully as I bet you wish you would have. What you meant was, if I have this correct, is we can just not answer the phone and just talk about talk about something else. It's not that we had to shut the phones off.
Shutting the phones down.
There were so many O and A.
You fucking dumb cluck! That's shutting the phones down.
If you can't take phone calls, it doesn't matter whether you can do a show without them or not. If you can't take them, it means we've shut them down.
The fans have shut your phones down. Oh, maybe you didn't mean to say shut them down. Maybe you just meant we can't answer them. Wow, way to wordplay there, dumbbell. What are you talking about? You just remade our point.
We can just not answer the phone and just talk about something else. It's not that we had to shut the phones off because there were so many O and A.
I apologize. I spoke out of turn. I meant to say shut the phones down. Did I actually say that you put it on the off switch, you literal asshole? I didn't mean you pulled the plug out of the wall physically, you dumb fuck. Holy shit.
You need more oxygen at night.
What an asshole.
What a moron. He said, maybe you didn't mean this. He said the exact same thing we said. So thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, and talk about something else. It's not that we had to shut the phones off because there were so many O and A calls.
Are you kidding me, dude? You guys don't have any listeners left in this town, and we kicked your ass on the reg when you guys were in afternoons.
I know. We had so much fun kicking your ass that we were like, hey, Rover, you might want to try this.
We love it when you kick their ass.
We had a ton of fun with it. Now it's your turn.
That's right. Kick their ass, good boy. Kick our ass. I want you to kick my, just like Artie Fluffkin, Polymer Records. Kick my ass, Rover.
Wow. That didn't happen.
Yeah, what,
That really didn't happen, Maxwell, so...
What are they, talking about?
Not even gonna bother with that one.
Holy shit. Just lying sacks of shit.
And then finally this.
That's the bit. The bit is, we're so obsessed with these guys. We're so obsessed that Jimmy Norton put a chapter in his book about them.
But we're not that big of a deal. Got it.
Do the bit. Do the bit. Do the bit, good boy.
I just think it's hilarious that you got under that guy's skin so bad that they put you in the book.
Wow.
Honestly, where do we send the thank you card?
Yeah. Thank you. Every program director in the country is going to log on to MaxwellShow.com right now to hear how bad it is.
Can I say, you know what, Benjamin? if that happened, if you actually got, I don't want to see you going to the poorhouse. If that happened and people logged on and listened to you and liked you and got you gigs, it would not affect me negatively at all. Good for you. That's how much faith I have in what I say. If people like you and they want to listen to you, good, let them. I don't care if they do or not.
But you stink.
You do stink. They're going to log on and hear you yelling, do it a bit, do it a bit, and playing funny clips of us deconstructing you. I mean, all right, that's not a good way. They'll probably go, hey, that's really funny. Who are those guys? Oh, no, that's not them. That's Opie and Anthony. Let's get them on, you fucking asshole.